Yo, what is up, YouTube and the Monster Club? It is yours truly, the life of the party, the young Gohart and the prince of the EDM scene, the party monster, back in the house of Monster, back out with a brand new video. And in today's video, I thought with the Jordan Fire Red 4s 2020 releasing in only a couple of days that it would be only fitting to do a review on the 2012 edition. So in this video, I'm going to be doing a review and on foot for you guys. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy this video. If you guys are new to my channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and join the Monster Club. Anyway, without further ado, let's get it. After my day, I need this way more than you know. But anyway, to the Monster Club. Just on some random stuff, I gotta say, like, just speaking from the food service industry, if you're a patron and you dine at a restaurant and you don't tip your server, you're honestly a piece of shit. I know that sounds terrible, but you deserve the biggest fuck you, L, and you probably deserve to get hit by a truck. No offense, but unless a server gives you the waiting treatment, if you've seen that movie, you totally understand what I'm saying. You definitely should give them at least something, $1 at the least, but to give them nothing, that just means you're a piece of shit. No offense, but actually all the offense. But anyways, I didn't make a video to talk about stupid people. I made a video about shoes, so let's get into it. See if I can do this all in one take. And for those that are curious, I am drinking a Guinness Hazy IPA. Definitely a really good beer. But yeah, getting right into it. We have the Jordan Fire Red 4s that were released August for 2012 for a retail price of $160. And the color code is white, black, and varsity red. I gotta say, guys, this is definitely one of my top 5 favorite Jordan 4s. I think it's such a dope colorway and definitely one of those that will break some necks if you put the right fit together. So my particular pair actually came from my local Plato's Closet. I actually got these the same day that I got the Yeezy Zebras, which you guys saw in my video over the summer. I got these in July, week after my birthday, and unfortunately, the very next week, I actually found out these were going to be re-retroing, so I was like, are you kidding me? I waited all these years to finally get this shoe, and they re-retro it, but it is what it is. I actually had gotten a pair of these in a size 13 from the Goodwill like 3 or 4 years ago, and then just over time having to, it was like I knew I had to have the shoe in my size, so I actually kind of compromised and got the Mars Blackmans that you guys will probably be seeing another video. They released in 2006, but I got those, but then thought, you know what, that's cool and all, but I'm still not really happy yet, so I gotta get the real deal. So I said to myself, if I ever saw these in my size, I was going to get them, and I wasn't anticipating getting them that day that I got the Yeezys, but they were in my size. They were like $40, $50, so I was like, you know, why not? Like, so I got them, and yeah, here they are, and these are in really good condition for an 8-year-old shoe, and granted, I think I did, like, give them, like, a quick wipe down and everything with Jason Marks, but these are kind of like how I picked them up. As you guys can see, you have this matte black paint around the shoe. You have your premier white leather upper that dominates the shoe. And for the most part, it's really good until you see the medial side of the shoe and you can see the paint starting to crack, which is to be expected. It's an older shoe, which I totally understand, but for it being as old as it is, it's not that bad, honestly. The leather quality isn't bad by any means. Granted, I haven't seen the newest edition of it yet, but I think this is really good, honestly. And yeah, so getting right back into it, you have your white caging that goes up your tongue, as you guys can see, and on your medial, well, the medial side's right here, but on both your sides of your shoe. You have your black wings, of course, and your red tips. And I do get a little bit worried, honestly, with an older shoe like this because I do have a pair of the military blues that I wore one time and literally the tip fell off, and yeah, so it was definitely an experience that day, but I think these should hold up, honestly. I did try them on and everything, and I have walked around them, and unfortunately, They do have the squeaks, which if you have a Jordan 10, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Not the best experience, but is what it is. Going up your tongue, you have, again, that netting, and you have your Jumpman, Flight, and the Varsity Red. And you have this red inner sock liner. You have the Air Jordan on the back of the tongue, and this isn't the original insole, so I just kind of threw one in there to kind of make it fit a little bit better for me. I think these are like a size 10, and I'm like a 9.5, so definitely had to make it work. But ultimately, a really good shoe. Again, paint hanging in there somehow. So you have your Varsity Red Jumpman, and on your midsole, you have your hits of Varsity Red, of course, and your black around the top of it. You have your red Air unit, and transitioning to the outsole, you have, again, that red, white, and yes, you guys see these are worn, so yeah, it is what it is. Not that big a deal. I'm going to be wearing them, so not really an issue, honestly, but overall, really dope shoe. Definitely one that I'm glad I picked up. I decided that we're going to really restore these because at the end of the day, I'm getting a new edition of the shoe, so why restore this one? But overall, really dope shoe, super clean, and yeah. So that's going to do it for this review, but let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Be sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. Definitely share it with a friend, and if you feel the vibe, hit subscribe. You guys can follow me on Twitter at PartyMonster1 and on Instagram at PartyMonster05. And until next time, remember, be excellent to each other and party on, dudes. Peace.